girl's here today, and yes, I kind of look a little bit like it's because I'm really sick. I was in a hospital like 2 days ago. Well, when I posted this, it's gonna be Thursday, so it's gonna be 3 days ago, and I came out on Wednesday, I believe, and I've been so sick. But I'm still here trying to videotape something for you, in which every Thursday from now on will be like makeup tips Thursday, because I know I've been doing this type of episode thing for the makeup tips, and I stopped because I've been everywhere lately, and I'm sorry. I sound so sick. I'm so sorry, but it's gonna be every Thursday, makeup tips Thursday, and let's just start. This episode, I believe, is foundation, and we're just gonna talk a little bit about foundation, and it's gonna be a little bit short because I really feel horrible, but I still wanted to give you good content and video. So let's start with this episode with foundation. So we already started with the primers, the moisturizers and stuff like that, and you now are on the base of foundation. Number one rule of foundation: never swatch your foundation on your arm, hand, wherever you swatch. Do not swatch it there, because your body tone color is different from your face and neck. So my recommendation for foundation, when you swatch it on your neck, because you want your face to match your neck. That's the number one thing I've seen a lot of people do, and the error they do is swatch it on their arm when their arm is lighter than their face and neck. So that's one of my number one rule to do when you pick a foundation. So since it's summertime already, well, it's really not officially summer, but the weather look like summer and the heat is like summer. My recommendation for like summer foundation is matte foundation. Matte foundation helps stay a little bit longer, in my opinion. Remember, I'm not a professional. It's just tricks that I know. So matte foundation stays a little bit longer for me, and I love it in the summer because it's dry, it won't smudge you out like dewy foundation. And my number one is the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. This one is amazing, and I'm a number medium. So I use medium 53, and it's good to find your shade color. It's a little bit lumpy because, like I said, it's a matte consistency. It's really lumpy. Like, it's really lumpy, and you see how it's darker than my skin tone in my arm. That's because my skin tone on my neck and my face is different. Hello. But matte, I believe, is a perfect thing for summertime. I use this more for summertime, time of flow, and I love it, and it sticks for 24 hours. I love the Kat Von D line, so I recommend this a lot. Kat Von D is the shit. For now, if you don't like any matte foundation, I have a little recommendation for different types of foundation that are dewy. And my number one is the one that just came out, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea one. This one is very different because it has a little pump. It's so cool. I don't know why I find it fascinating. Like, it's very different than other foundations I have that has a pump. This one has a little, dropper. And I am a tin sand. And it's okay because some of the foundations company don't have like your type of skin tone. So what I do, I just mix it with my concealer or mix it with another foundation that is a little bit lighter to match mine, and it's easy for me to work with. This one's really good because this one also has a SPF 15 sunscreen. So you can either mix match to foundation, or you can mix match with a concealer that's a little bit lighter, so it could be the right consistency of your own skin. But I believe the Rainforest of the Sea foundation is amazing. It gives full coverage just with one little pump, in my opinion. I don't know about everybody else, but I love this one. And just to remind you, if you have this one and you're gonna buy this one, you can just hashtag with my name on it and tell me what you think about it. And remember to always shake well, because since it has a SPF 15 sunscreen protection, it's better to do it. And remember, don't put it around your eyes because your eyes will water like the rain. My next favorite one, everybody should know this because it's been on my favorites, all of my favorites videos since I started using liquid foundation, and it's my Born This Way foundation, because I used one little pump and it makes my skin glow and it makes it so natural, and I really don't need that much foundation. This one is amazing. This one is in sand. This one will literally like give you the coverage that you actually need and the coverage that it actually says on the Too Faced page with this, and also Sephora. And it has an ingredient that I really love. I believe it's coconut water. Coconut water is amazing for the face and moisturize the face. It doesn't look too dry. It won't give you acne, because some foundation gives me acne and I don't use it because of the situation. But Born This Way is amazing. It's my top #1. It sounds so sick. Come on through. You can do it. But Born This Way is the most amazing foundation and my #1 for right now. My next one is MAC. MAC is like my #2 most favorite foundation company ever, because it gives a full coverage and it's like in between like a matte and dewy foundation. I have this one from MAC. It's the Studio Fix Fluid and number NC37. Just remember, when you pick up foundation, you're gonna have to learn all of the numbers. Some foundation have names, so it'll be a little bit easier for you to remember. But like MAC, they have numbers, and you're going to have to remember numbers. Like, I really didn't remember numbers until I started using foundation from MAC. Like, I'm an NC37. It's gonna be like math, so you're gonna have to learn numbers in MAC. And like I said, I'm an NC37. I love this one. I haven't like rebought it yet because I don't use too much foundation. I love my bare face. I don't care if I have dark circles. I do. That's because I'm sick right now, but still, I love my bare face. But when I use this, it's amazing. It's a little bit, light on my skin, because I don't know what happened, but it's a little bit light on my skin. As you can see, it's like almost my color in my hands, so I kind of just mix it with my Born This Way to make it a little balanced. But this one is amazing. It's my second, and it smells like, I don't know, it smells weird. It smells like it's too strong. If you don't like strong smells from foundation, I recommend not to buy it if you're like sensitive to it. But this is also for like oily type of skins. So, the other thing, range with foundations. You have to tell whoever you go to, even Sephora, if you have help and stuff, you have to tell them the range of like if you're oily or you're average or you're clean or you just dry skin. You have to tell them so they can work with you and tell you which foundation is better for you. Because if you have an oily skin and you get a oily foundation, your foundation is not gonna attach to your skin. It's gonna be all oily, all everywhere. It's gonna be a mess. You don't want that mess. So the next one that we have is the Armani one. It's a big hype with Armani, and I love this one so much. It's really expensive. It's around like it's around $60 to $72. And this one is the Luminous Silk Foundation. The Luminous, I really didn't see that much, but I really like it. And it's mostly, I'm a #7. But there's a lot of foundations for the Armani one, and you can pick from varieties of different colors. But I see that some of the colors don't be true to what like their shade is. So if you see like a frosted, glass, don't expect that to be the actual color. I would rather have you like put it on your finger and match it on your neck, like I said. and this one was a little bit too dark, but I can, like I said, I can mix it up with a concealer or a lighter foundation that I have with me and just lighten it up, you know. But the luminous, I love it. It has a really, it's not like cakey luminous, it's like a regular nice soft luminous skin. A lot of people have been using this. I know if you like the Kim Kardashians, I think Kylie uses this one and Kendall uses this one. I'm not sure, but one of them uses it and I really like it. That's one of my top 10 foundation. And the last foundation, it's not like a foundation, it's like a tinted moisturizer, just in case, you know, sometimes in the summer you want to be too heavy in makeup, you just don't want to wear a lot of makeup, but you need that SPF on your skin. So I picked up the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer with an SPF of 30. This one right here is not too heavy. You won't feel like you have a lot of pounds of makeup on your face, but it will give you a nice coverage. Like, it will show the color and it shows your skin, like your actual skin. You can see it, but it has a nice coverage to your face. You can like build it up if you want to, but I'd rather just have one layer. You know, I want to show my skin and also have the protection on my skin, because you know the sun beams so hot. This is why I'm not a summer person, but you know, this is what we do. But the NARS is amazing. I was going to pick up the NARS, I think it was the NARS Radiant Sheer Glow foundation, but I always keep forgetting to pick it up again. I love that one. That one gives a nice radiant, but the thing is, you have to mix and match 2 different foundations to get your own color. Like, do these companies don't know that there's a lot of different multiple colors of people in this world? Just not regular basic colors. Like, we need to mix and match in order to get our skin tone. So guys, like I said, you need to figure out what kind of foundation, your skin tone, your average, if you're oily, you're not oily, or you're dry, you're in between, your T-zone, what helps you summer, winter, fall. Like I said, winter is better for dewy skin. It shows the glow, it won't melt off your face, and the matte will literally stay in your face. It's like a dry. It's also good for like people with oily skin, because once you have dry, it sticks to it more. But it's your preference, and I hope this helped you a little bit, you know. I'm sorry I look horrible, okay? I'll wear makeup next time, but you know, I'm sick, okay? I'm sick. I'm a really sick person right now. I really feel so horrible. Saturday, I'm not gonna be in the city. I'm gonna go to Atlantic City, where we are gonna do a little something. It will be in my next video so I can show you, and it's gonna be really nice. And if you're around the Atlantic City area, you can come and meet me. I'll be at the Taj Mahal Hotel, and we can just, you know, chat, be on Snapchat, have fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. You can find me on my Twitter, my Tumblr, my Instagram. I'm so happy a lot of you have been DMing me, not that way, but been happy y'all have been Snapchatting me, DMing me. I'm really happy, and y'all really are nice people, except for the ratchet people, which I still like, because you know I live in the hood, but still, y'all are just amazing supporters. And probably in the summer, like around August, I'll probably do a meet and greet for y'all, with y'all and everything, but we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you guys next week. You can go on my Twitter, my Tumblr, and remember, every Thursday will be an episode for makeup tips. I will be downloading every Saturday and Tuesday around 10 o'clock Eastern time and 7 o'clock Western time. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.